ultimately, there's only peace, love, or fear and pain, right? That's it. That's all there really is. All those degrees in between aren't real. They don't exist. And even there, it says there really is no pain and there really is no fear. But you can make up a world where there is. And in this world, pain and fear gets fragmented into a trillion little bits and pieces because that's how the ego holds it in place. It's like you can't actually get a hold of it. It's like all over the place. So I try to stick with things that assimilate or pull things together and that are simple. For me, I wouldn't want to use the scale every day. I'm just like, I either feel happy or I don't. I'm either in joy and peace or I'm not. And if I'm not, I know what to do. And all I have to do is relinquish the thoughts in my mind because it's the thoughts in my mind that are generating my pain. So the world you see is an illusion of a world. God did not create it. For what he creates must be eternal as himself. Now, a lot of fundamental religious people, fundamental Christians, would have a hard time with this, given that they believe God created the world in 7 days and all that stuff. And I'm not even saying he didn't, but what the Course is saying is what your eyes are seeing, your ears are hearing, and your mouth is tasting, your hands are feeling is an illusion. And I have to also say this, quantum physics would completely agree with that. It's a complete illusion. There's nothing really there but vibrating energy that's vibrating at a rate and in a way that seems solid, seems to have a scent, seems to have a sound, waves of light. But ultimately, if you stop all that movement, all that vibration from happening, it disappears. It just stops being. So the question would beg, what's keeping it all moving? What's keeping the vibrating light moving so that it seems as if you have a body? What's keeping that vibrating so that's moving? And I would say the thoughts in our mind, our belief in it is what causes the vibration. And you could even say our love for it, our love for the world we've created. Course says this about, God knows you love what you made. God knows that and would never take it away from you, but would help transform it into something closer to heaven. And so that's the path we're on, transforming it into heaven. And so it's not being taken away from us, but what's keeping it moving? So I say this in my talk, one of my talks that I do sometimes about, they don't really know what keeps the planets in orbit. They know what gravity is. They know the Earth is held in place with gravity, right? These forces, but they don't really know what the force is. They know what it does, but they don't know what it is. And so I say the force is love. What's holding it all together is love. The gravity is love. Gravity is holding it all together. It's holding the same type of energy. It's holding your body together. It's holding you on a planet, holding the planets in orbit. Love. And love is really just attention. What you give your attention to, you love. And so attention is love, and attention is the creative force. This is why a shift in your attention is what's required. And instead of having my attention on my fear, what could go wrong, what's bad, what's negative, what lacks, as my attention is on that, I create more of that. I create more of that illusion. I create more vibrations of that stuff happening around me. Really, it's the law of attention. There's really nothing out there to attract to you. You're literally generating its reality with your attention on that thought. That's the power that we have. And so we have to shift. We're not being asked to undo anything. We're just being asked to shift our attention. So we're thinking in a different way. It's all an illusion. We're generating it. Doesn't mean it's not having an impact on us. It is. It's having an impact on your state of being, your joy, your happiness, or the lack thereof. So the Course says it is all an illusion. It's just an illusion. It's no more than an illusion, it says, but it's no less than an illusion either. It says that illusions are equal in their ability, equal to the truth in its ability to affect your state of mind. They affect your happiness. It has equal power, even though it's an illusion. It's not real. It's having an effect, causing something in your emotional state. And so it's not something you take lightly or you ignore. It's not like, oh, don't worry about it. It's all an illusion. No, that's not how this works. Once you generate the illusion, the Course says, once you made the nightmare, you made the dream, now you have to deal with the dream.